Alright, what's up ladies and gents? Welcome to another video of my surron. Just kidding, dude. You guys probably thought I was gonna continue this video with these on, huh? It's funny when people start getting a little bit of fame and they start rocking these at night. Anyways, just wanted to see if anybody was gonna comment like right away, freaking, you know, those keyboard warriors right away. Like there's been a couple of them lately on the last few videos where they don't even watch the video and then you just gotta hate, dude. But anyways, who cares about those guys? They just hating. So gonna be there for the surron. In the last video I was talking about how it would have been cool to be able to adjust those pegs. All you get from the factory is either right where it's at, forward, backwards, that's it. Not a mas, nothing else. And yeah, that is where this comes in right here from Warp 9. Adjustable peg mount. Yeah, check these puppies out, dude. Freaking, oh, even tells you where it's supposed to be torqued at. As you can see here, you can see, oh, and it also comes with the peg. Dude, I have so many of these now since I've been ordering so much stuff from them. Kind of sick. I'm gonna have Loctite for life, dude. So this brace right here will go in between it so that almost dropped the GoPro. So that whenever you do fall, if you fall this way, the other way, whichever way, don't matter, but these hit, especially if they don't fold, all the impact's gonna go in either direction, left or right. And so what'll happen is these will crack or break or bend, and then yeah, your peg will be sitting funky. So that's what this brace helps out. And it comes with this right here, which I wanted to get, and so I knocked out freaking 2 for 1 birds right here. That way you don't bend your foot peg, break it, lose it, whatever, and it's sturdier. And then you can also freaking go ahead and adjust this, dude. Look at how much adjustability you get off this sucker. You can go lower, higher for those tall peeps, or even you short guys that are jockeys. I'm getting pretty close to being one of them. I ain't that tall, so yeah, you get quite a bit of adjustability. And as you can see, I already took off the freaking spring for the kickstand. Man, is that thing a pain. Well, it's a pain taking it or putting it on, but taking it off is pretty easy. All I did was literally use one of these, put it in there by the spring, whacked it with the hammer, and boom, popped right out. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty cool. Pretty stoked on this. And it's gonna get rid of some of that silver on there, dude. That whole thing, it's just gonna look way better. We really bought this just for looks. No, I'm just kidding. Some adjustability would be cool. And then we got a little graphics kit for the freaking fork and the rear shock. What's up, dude? It's gonna go with the color scheme we're gonna go after. As we start getting more and more parts on here, you guys are starting to see what that color scheme is. I've mentioned it in a few videos, but yeah, kind of cool because this set actually comes with graphics for other of the shock models. See, like here, Fox or Float X2 air sleeve, the long one, and then here's a short one. I mean, yeah, it comes with a bunch of stuff, so this will probably end up fitting pretty well on my mountain bike too. Be cool to be able to put some of these on there, and that would go with that color scheme too. So bueno. And then if anybody's ever ordered anything from Prickly, you know what their packaging looks like. These are from Prickly, and they go hand in hand with theirs, their foot pegs. So no more will I have, you see, can you guys see this thing just sticking way out or whatever? But I won't have that right there for my foot to get caught and punch a hole in, whatever. Wearing sandals, dude, and you smack yourself right in the back of the foot, that'd be no bueno. Anyways, that's supposed to sit flush. We got some more titanium, and I'll show you guys where that goes. And of course, if we got some titanium, dude, we got to bring out the scale and see how much weight we lost, right? I got some of my tools laid out, so yeah, don't judge me. I'm one of those guys. And then I cut out 2 of these pieces right here. They're just carbon fiber, kind of like same thing that I have going on everywhere on the bike. Just bought one of them rolls right there, and then measured the side of the BAC because honestly I'm tired of looking at this blue and orange. It makes the bike kind of look hideous. It did go well, and you know, orange is there, but now they're gonna be switching it up. Oh, and then also there too, man. Maybe it's just meant to be like this. I don't know. Just kidding. we're gonna still put these on there. I already have them, so might as well. Worst comes to worst, you know what? I could just lay these over those right there, and then if I don't like them, just freaking tear them off. No biggie. So let's get into it. First thing I'm gonna do is this guy here. Oh, and also, obviously you can take your battery out, but had some issues with the chai whatever battery. Had to send it back in. I'm gonna be making a video on what happened there, so stay tuned for that in case some of you guys have been monitoring your cells on those batteries. That way you can be on the lookout for possibly something like that. Recently they came out with a email saying that on the Endurance and one of the other ones, they changed the cells to the LG ones, the 21700s. So, and I asked them if they were going to do that with this new battery that they were going to be sending me, and they said no, that one didn't get it. So hopefully everything turns out all right. Customer service have been great, but anyways, we'll get into that in a different video. Also, they also came out with like another cover that goes around right here for the battery, which is a lot better than, oh, where'd that other one go? Oh, I guess I took it away from here. But anyways, it was just like a 3D printed piece that went right here. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen it. So anyways, yeah, let's get right into it. Gonna slap this sucker on right here on both sides, and then yeah, we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Damn, boys, step one is done. Look at that. So got this all situated. Some of you will have to end up using that sensor in the back, which goes right here, and then you'll end up having to use these guys right here to get it in there. Make sure you measure the distance between, where is it? I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you guys from right here. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, need to still put this guy back here, but so you see where this guy was out? It's the magnet on the kickstand right there. So make sure you put your kickstand out like that, and then you measure the gap between that sensor and that, because that's gonna help you guys out when you go to install that back on there. So you get that gap correctly. I didn't do it just because once I installed the GLE controller, it got rid of that sensor. So because before, when the kickstand was down, you give it a little bit of throttle, nothing would happen. Now after the GLE, and another thing that they don't tell you, I didn't know, but I don't really care for it, so it doesn't matter to me, is that does happen once you replace your controller. Don't know if you could turn it back on or not, but like the tip over sensor, that one, you remove it, never use it, so this might be the same thing. Anyways, it's done, we got it on there. Quick tip for you guys when it comes to that. And man, I've been contemplating on which kickstand I want to go with, since I'm gonna be swapping between two different sets of wheels, 16 and 19 in the rear. It's kind of hard to choose. I'd have to get like an adjustable one, but I really like the prickly one, but I'd have to order two of them and then swap it out every time depending on what wheels I'm rocking if I want to use a kickstand. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. Wish they would make an adjustable one, because I really do like all the prickly stuff, as you guys can tell. So anyways, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, plus the rod, so that goes in between these two. So yeah, I'll see you guys here shortly. Alright boys, it's on this side. Check it out, the brace is in there as well. Just need to put in the bolts and then we'll be good. See this? It's so much nicer. I wish Brooklyn would have made these kinda, that's probably a stainless steel, but then the Chinese stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's on. Got at a experimental height, so we'll see what that feels like. Got the scale out so we can see how much weight we're gonna save by not using the bolts that it came included. So 11.805 with the ones that it came with, and these are the TIs. 6.44. Boom, suckers. All right, I'm gonna slap these bad boys on real quick, and then I'm gonna put these on the side right here. All right, boys, and there is the end result. Damn, check out that TI goodness, and also, oh my goodness, dude, game changer right there. not having to look at that stupid orange right there until you get to like this angle right here. But sorry, it's not gonna bug me as bad now. Maybe when I did have it before I installed it, when I had it off, I should have kind of custom tailored that a little bit better and got it to go around the edges, but this will do until I do have to do that. I'll just use the back sides that I took off of this as like kind of my measurements and just make them a little wider or something. I don't know. It'll be easy. I mean, pretty easy to do. If you got some laying around or any other wrap and such, this is a good way to not void your warranty, because apparently if you color it, do stuff, I don't know, I forget what it says in the warranty or whatever, but I mean, I can't really see this hurting anything. So you're literally putting what piece of freaking tape that's a little bit thicker than tape over the controller, so it's definitely not gonna hurt anything. And then worst comes to worst, dude, you grab it, peel it off. What? Wasn't that there? I'm just kidding. I don't condone that, but it's a possibility. Anyways, last thing we are gonna do, is these suckers right here. So I'm gonna open this up and look through this and see where the Fox 40 stuff is, because as you can see right here, these are for the 36s. It even tells you which way the wheel goes and everything. Sick, dude. Cool. So I'm gonna get after it. Well, that guy back there is done. Now I will say the Kashima coated graphics for the Fox don't necessarily go with the prickly bronze. These seem to be the same color, but for some reason their pegs look like they're a different shade. Maybe it's because it's like their first versions or something that had a big old batch and slightly different colored, or because they've sat in the sun for tops maybe an hour. I don't know. But yeah, the thing that does go a little bit better with the Kashima coating color scheme that I was trying to go after is the W9 direct mount, handlebars mount. But that's okay. I still think it looks pretty sick. And I did put the 40s on here. I was kind of debating after I did this on whether I should flip it, leave the orange on the 40 and do the Kashima coated Fox and everything down here. Because the way it works is you're just supposed to take the 40 like I did there, and then you just take this sticker down here, which is different than what's on here. See how this one has like the factory in there, and then it says Fox here with the 40 there. Well, that one doesn't have that. Don't really care about that. I was just kind of trying to go and stay with the color scheme that we got going on, but I'm kind of digging this just because of the orange that's there right now and with the calipers. So I did find a carbon fiber piece that would go here, the number plate, if you will. So I may end up ordering that, and then maybe we'll get rid of the orange, because then it'll be a little more out of place, just because the only thing that would really match with it now will be the calipers as soon as I get rid of this. So I don't know, you guys can let me know, tell me what you think. Still need to pull that wire, and then we will be good to go. I might add a little, I'm gonna go take it for a ride and see how these pegs feel right here, so I may add it to the end of this video. So if you guys see a little riding sesh after this, just gonna go try it up the trail real quick. I do need to charge that battery that I got back from Chai, and stay tuned for a video on that as well, and what happened, what to look out for, because I ended up running into some issues, but thankfully their customer service was really good, and so they took care of me really quick. So anyways, if you see a little bit of riding at the end of this video, cool. If not, then yeah, I'll see you guys on that next video. Alright boys, so I decided that I was gonna take it for a quick little ride. Supposed to be going with a few of my friends, 2 of them, tomorrow to go ride, so kind of wanted to see what this felt like, those pegs, and then see if maybe I needed to move them around a little bit, get them a little more comfortable for something that I'd like a little better. But figured I would go on this little ride like I was saying and see if we like this, see if we don't. Kind of late in the day, but it's all good. didn't have much time these last few days to see if I could, you know, try to get her dialed in before this this ride that we were gonna do. So this will just have to do. Haven't ridden it since I sent off my battery. So this is actually my first time in like 2 weeks or something, I want to say. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Gonna be practicing some wheelies. Maybe I'll throw them in there for you guys. If not, I'll for sure throw in a little ride up there, the trail. I also loosened up the screws for the handlebars to see if I could feel a little difference kind of going out to the max range that they recommend, which I think it was like 3 threads showing or something like that. I don't know. I went to the 3 threads, so whatever. Also what I did do was add a couple more PSIs to this front fork to see if that would kind of help it out a little bit, or if we should just add some more volume spacers. Definitely need to take some time one of these days. Matter of fact, after I get out this video on testing this battery and what's going on with it, now that I got it back, after that will probably be that suspension video. Unless of course I get my wheels, then it's for sure gonna have to be that one. So you guys can check her out, see how freaking sexy she is. Called Warp 9 and they said it'd be like another 2 more weeks. It's been over 2 months now. It's been a little bit of a waiting game for those suckers. Really wish they would just keep some of those parts freaking in stock, especially with how popular these things are. You'd think that they'd be selling them out like crazy, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It is what it is. They better be that good that I had to wait for them that long, you know what I mean? Woo! Definitely have to get rid of these little skinny tires though. They definitely don't help when it comes to traction. Or, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess I ain't the fastest nor am I the best, so it's definitely a rider thing also, but the more confidence inspiring that tires are, the faster that it allows you to go, even if you suck like me. So yeah, might shut up here for a second just so I can kind of concentrate on what the bars are doing and see if I could feel any of the differences. See, let's hit this little jump right here. Hell yeah. Oh, that sounded funky. You guys hear that? Oh, I missed that one. That one's kind of a little hump right there. It's a little too fast, or it's a little too steep and short. Woo! To hit. Oh, that was a good skid plate bump right there. Yeah, it's kind of short and it's a kicker, so it kind of sucks to hit. Just want to look over my bike real quick, make sure we aren't missing any parts. Forgot to tighten something up. Ah, whoopsie. Shoot, I almost forgot what this trail looks like. check that out, dude. Saw that guy coming from a little bit of ways. It's a pretty sick little tarantula. So you guys want to see if it's friendly? Let's see. Wow, look at it. It got all sorts of pissed off. Okay, I'm gonna dick around with it. That's probably like my second time ever trying to grab a tarantula. So I'd probably be fine with the gloves, but dude, you guys ever see some of those YouTube videos or on Instagram? Those things have some fangs, and I ain't really familiar with spiders, so spiders kind of creep me out, to be honest with you. I've got a decently sized ball python, and I'm alright with snakes, but spiders? Creep me out. Definitely an improvement, though, I'll tell you that much. Obviously, as you guys can see, we're at the top of my little test trail, and yeah, freaking legit up here. It looks like that those extra 10 psi that I put on there kind of helped. Let's check the ring out and see where it's at. Oh god, this thing thinks I crashed again. Jesus, you guys remember that in the last video too? Whatever, it's all good as long as we're able to cancel it before they call. That'd be funny. Let's see, motor's at 117, 113, going off pretty quickly. Controller's at 93. Dude, we're solid. She is happy. Let's hit these little doubles right here real quick. So far the pegs, where I have them, it's a pretty decent spot. I don't want to go too low with them, and I also don't want to go too high with them because, yeah, I just don't like it. That's why, dude. What do I gotta give you a reason for? So I don't know. I'm digging them though. Definitely look a lot better. You guys can't see because I don't have the GoPro freaking angled down, but I don't know if you guys heard, but there was like a little crunch on the pegs earlier. But that's okay. One little one ain't gonna hurt nothing. So I ain't too worried about it. So this might just be where I leave them, or after tomorrow when I ride a lot more, it'll be a lot better and I'll be able to see if maybe they need to go up a little higher and I'm hitting too many things at where they're at, or what the deal is. But so far so good. Getting dark out. Didn't bring my light because I just wanted to go over here, do a quick little ride and see what those pegs felt, see what's up with that battery. Working on that battery video for you guys right now. Oh, let me show you guys real quick too. There's a new attachment for them, or for it, that Chai sent me. Looks like it's scratching a bit there, it's hitting there. These brackets are new. They like go out this way some more rather than them being straight. I had to end up using a different bolt for this rather than my TI one because a little C-clip came out of my other one, but luckily I still had the pin in there, so I didn't lose it. But yeah, I like this. I haven't tried taking the battery out to see if this design helped it, because before it was such a hassle that I would just take off these two, leave the battery in there for the most part and charge it. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys down at the bottom. I'm gonna try to get some wheelie clips right before the end because I need to practice those suckers, because like I said, it's been a little while since I've been on the bike, probably since the last time I uploaded a video, which is, so we'll see how she do. we'll see how we do. It's alright. Last one. Didn't really do many. Kind of hurried home because we are running out of daylight. Oh no, that sucker messed us up, but that's alright. We'll hit it with a quick stand-up one. Need to work on controlling my throttle whenever I hit stuff like that. But when it comes to the stand-up ones, I feel like I'm pretty much there. Woo! So, anyways, gonna end the video here. Stay tuned. Got another one coming out here pretty soon. And yeah, see you guys on the next one.